My First Stone Age by Z-Man is a game for 2 to 4 players and is for kids 5 and older. Now, this game is a fairly quick game. It only takes about 15 minutes. I like it because it's a kid's variation of the game Stone Age. That's a game that me and my husband really liked. And when we were looking for board games for our young son, we decided to give this one a try. And honestly, this is just a lovely game. So just like in the regular Stone Age, you are still working to build huts. And during this game, on your turn, you're going to pick one of these tiles that are around the 4 corners of the board, and that will tell you what you're going to do. So let's take a look at some of the variations. So if you flip over one like this has a dice on it. So that just means that you're going to take your player marker and move it 1 space. So these are the player markers. So you would take your color, and all players start on this space. So if I drew this, then I would go 1 space in this direction, and I would collect this resource. This resource happens to be a dog, and the dog is a wild resource. That means that he could be used for any of the other resources in the game. But there are only 2 dogs, so if any of the dogs ever run out and you land on this space, you can actually steal a dog from a different player. Some of the other choices when flipping over is a resource. And if you were to draw this, you would just collect that resource and put it into your game board. Each of the players are going to have these game boards, so they can hide their resources under here so other players can't see what they're saving for. This also has a mark for the 3 huts that they'll need in order to complete the game. The game is completed after somebody has built 3 huts. So there's also other tiles like this that would say go directly to the trading post. Now this is the trading post. It has one of each of the 5 resources, and you can trade any of your resources for one of these. And lastly, there is the hut tile. And when you draw the hut tile, you are able to trade in your resources for one of these top 3 huts. After you've done that, you have the choice of then switching the hut tile with a different tile to make it a little trickier. So in this game, there is a component of memory matching, although there's not too many options, so I think it is relatively good for the age range that it's at. It also teaches kids about resource collection, which is a very popular theme in other board games. It introduces things such as trading, turn taking, and even special resources that could potentially be stolen from you if you don't use them quick enough. I love the components of this game. All of the little meeples and the resources are nice and chunky. They are made out of wood. Even the tiles are a very thick cardboard. These are a very thick cardboard, so you don't have to worry about these getting destroyed. Overall, I think this is a beautiful game. This was a really big hit with my son. It was super easy to learn how to play. It does have a rule book that's pretty straightforward and easy to figure out. I think this game was a big win. I really enjoyed it. And if you have a little board gamer in your life, then I would highly suggest this.